What is living a healthy lifestyle? What does that look like to you? What does living a healthy lifestyle even mean? You know, living a healthy lifestyle can seem so hard. Typically, when we hear people talking about living a healthy lifestyle, we'll hear diet terminologies like being vegan or gluten-free, the keto diet, and we'll think that that's healthy. Or sometimes we hear that the person goes to the gym 7 days a week, twice a day, and is ripped and has huge arms and a big butt, and that's healthy. Or we may see a person who is super skinny and we'll perceive that as being healthy. Disclaimer, I'm not coming for my skinny people. But I have some news for you, and it's some good news. Living a healthy lifestyle actually has very little to do with your physical appearance. It actually has more to do with how you see yourself while within this world. Who are you in this world? And it's about loving yourself in every environment that you are in. Living a healthy lifestyle is being happy with who you are, no matter where or when you are. Now, it can be very intimidating getting to know what your desires are, what skills you have. It's sometimes hard even putting a word to our talents or even recognizing them. I mean, who are we kidding? It's not easy living life. Life is full of expectations and disappointments. And sometimes it's so overwhelming, it's hard to deal with. Welcome back, family. Thank you for joining me again. Before we get started, I just want to thank God for another chance and another day to live on purpose. Today's going to be a little different. Today I want to talk about living a healthy lifestyle and what that is. This video is the first of many into this new segment I would like to call Wisdom with Squeaky. My introduction is long overdue, but I stubbornly saved it for this video. So, my name is Inez. I am so excited to share all of the things that I've learned and all of the things that I've experienced with you. And I hope that these things will help you to desire health for your life. Not goals or expectations, but real and genuine health. Real health that you can't just edit or post to fit into the normality of this world, but real health. The kind of health that just makes you feel good being you. Without even realizing it, we keep ourselves stuck in this loop of expectations and disappointments. So in this video, I'm going to give you a few tips that I wish I knew when I started my health journey, my wellness journey, my fitness journey. I will be coming on here and encouraging you to desire health for your life. Health that's going to benefit not just your inner well-being, but will leak out of you into the world around you. But without further ado, let's jump in. My first tip for you today is make a commitment to yourself. I asked a friend before if he struggled believing himself. Now, I have to be transparent. I don't want to start this relationship with you thinking that I have it all together, that I'm perfect. I struggled. I truly struggled with believing myself, with trusting my own word. So I asked my friend this question, and he told me no. He did not struggle with believing himself. And I was truly amazed. I didn't expect him to say that. I thought he was going to give me some self-soothing, toxic answer. Like, yeah, sometimes, something like that. You know, and he didn't. He said no. He said that he trusted himself. So I asked him how. And he told me, don't break promises to yourself. Wow. Don't lie to yourself. If you say you're going to do something, then do it. It sounds so simple, right? Well, actually, you are making a commitment to yourself. You are making a commitment. You are committing to a thing. Whatever it is, you are taking your time, your money, whatever you see is valuable, and committing it to this thing. So my first tip to you today is to make a commitment to yourself. You need to be committed to yourself. And I'll tell you right now that you are worth committing to. Every bit, flaws and all. You are valuable and you deserve that type of respect. This journey starts with you making a commitment to yourself. Tip number 2, surround yourself with motivation. When I asked my friend this question and he didn't give me the answer that I was expecting, I realized that he didn't have the same secret insecure thoughts that I had. I realized that he was actually comfortable being who he was, when he was, and how he is. I love being around this person. Not just because he gives me good advice, although that is a bonus, because this person motivates me just by watching him live his life. Watching him be secure in who he is and confident in who he is. Surround yourself with people and or content that motivates you, that makes you feel good about being yourself. With people who support you and believe in you. We are we. I'm sure you guys have heard that phrase before, but I have a twist on this perspective. Your ears, your eyes, these are portals into your mind. These are access points that can either benefit or damage your mind. Your appetite doesn't necessarily have to be your taste buds. In fact, usually when we hear people say that's not my taste, they're typically talking about like something visual or something they've heard. But that goes for all of our senses. We have particular things that we enjoy consuming. And for the most part, we keep those things close so that we can keep consuming them. Surround yourself with motivational and inspirational people or content, This will curb your appetite to want better for yourself. Purposely putting yourself in an environment that will stimulate and motivate you is my second tip. Tip number 3, build habits and routines. A habit, in short, is like practicing a way. And a routine is a sequence of actions that you follow routinely, right? You want to create a system for you that you're doing almost subconsciously. You want it to become a natural part of your day. For example, washing your face every day, going to the gym every day, making breakfast for yourself, massaging your feet every night, reading your favorite book a couple hours out of it. Building habits and routinely sticking to them are the little things that are going to make big changes in your life. This is also a good way of practicing consistency. Moving on, tip number 4, set goals without limitations. I'm not going to spend too much energy here. You want to create goals or target points for you to obtain. They don't need to be big goals. In fact, I suggest creating small goals that are easy to accomplish. Tip number 5, start small. It's mentally and emotionally unsafe to make huge changes at the beginning of something. So start small. Starting small allows you the opportunity to build consistency and accountability with yourself. This helps you to build trust with yourself and encourage yourself that you can do it. You want to teach yourself to be reliable and accountable upon yourself. Starting small gives you an opportunity to build confidence in yourself, that you are reliable and accountable. Those two things are crucial to building trust with yourself. And please keep in mind that it took time for us to get where we are. So it's gonna take some time to get where we want to go. So with that being said, don't stop doing all of your favorite things. Remember, the ultimate goal of living a healthy lifestyle is happiness, and whatever that may look like to you. And be kind to yourself. When you fail, not if you fail, but when you fail, be kind to yourself. Say nice things to yourself. Like, yeah, we didn't do so hot today, but we did great the other day, and we're gonna do good tomorrow. Say something nice to yourself. Be encouraging to yourself. You are your number one fan. Be your number one fan. Don't call yourself names. Find positive ways of communicating what you're feeling. Even if you were being super self-destructive, turn it around and be kind to yourself. Say something nice to yourself. Buy yourself something nice. Do something nice for yourself. Spend some time with yourself. And this takes me to tip number 6. Pay attention to how you are feeling emotionally and physically. Stress is a killer. Like, it literally is a killer. It is a silent and dangerous killer. It causes cancer, it causes heart disease, obesity, depression, anxiety. I can go on and on. Not to mention, it adds years to your appearance. And the world we live in tries to make us feel bad for putting ourselves first on our to-do list. Now, I understand that some of us have kids and we work 9-to-5 jobs and we just don't have a lot of time. Point of that is, what I'm saying is, we're busy. We have busy lives. So that's why my 6th tip for you today is to pay attention to how you're feeling. Our emotions are like an alarm system. That attitude may mean that you need a nap, that you might need some quiet time. You overeating could mean that you're feeling overwhelmed. That short temper could mean you need a break. That excessive eating or overeating or wanting to eat when you know you're not hungry could be a sign that you're feeling stressed in this area. That laziness and procrastination may be a sign that you might be feeling overwhelmed. Acknowledge those feelings. They are valid and they need to be recognized. But don't let them drive your actions. Just acknowledge them and reflect on your current situation. And try to pinpoint what is triggering it. Your emotions are a great tool to tell you what you do and don't like. It's okay if you don't like certain things. That's fine. In fact, I encourage you to figure out what you don't like. And I encourage you to find out what you do like. So listen to your body. Let it give you insight as to what you like and what you don't like. And really pay attention to what you are comfortable with. For many of you, this is a reintroduction to you. What you like, what you don't like, and your physical capabilities. Moving on, tip number 7. Get to know your body type. This little fun fact here is a game changer in the fitness world. Get to know your body type. Get an understanding of what your body type is. A lot of us are chasing after bodies that we physically can never have. Not without, surgery or something like that. But we just weren't built that way. We weren't built to have that type of body. Find out what your body type is. This will help you build goals that are centered and focused on what you can actually reach, what is physically possible for you to reach. So an ectomorph body type will appear long and lean with little body fat and also little muscle. Where a mesomorph is more of an athletic build, sportier looking body type. And then an endomorph is softer, curvier looking body type, where we can hold on to a lot more muscle. Now, before I go into this, I just want to emphasize that living a healthy lifestyle has very little to do with your physical appearance. I understand we have fitness goals. I understand we have hopes and dreams. So I'm going to use myself as an example. I'm an endomorph. With my body type, I can grow muscle very quickly and easily, but it takes me a little longer to lose fat. The type of exercises that typically work well for me is HIIT and lifting weights. I also enjoy doing calisthenics because this helps me to get toned and defined. Tip number 8, make time for yourself. Try to dedicate at least 1 hour for yourself every day. Now, I know a lot of us have kids. A lot of us have 9-to-5 jobs. We are busy. So let's start small. Because as I said earlier, we want to start small. Take 15 minutes out just for you. If you can't take 15 minutes out of your day for you, then that's a problem. But I want you to remember that we are making a commitment to ourselves. Take at least 15 minutes out of your day to focus just on you, to do whatever it is just for you, whether that be meditate, read a book, have your coffee and journal, whatever that is. 15 minutes of your day just for you. And I've saved the best for last. Tip number 9. Practicing love and gratitude. You may be in a space right now where you're just mentally unsatisfied with your life. And it's okay. You had to be in this space. You needed that pressure in order to desire this change. It's the difference between wanting change and being so sick and tired of where you are that you just need change. So, with that being said, practicing love and gratitude is going to help you to maintain progress throughout your journey. Well, family, that's all I got for you today. And if you stuck with me this long, thank you. I know these probably weren't the most elaborate tips to get you to that summer bod or back to your old high school self. But this information that I shared with you today is not just going to help you to start your journey, but it's going to help you to maintain it. It can be difficult to imagine more or better for yourself. It can be hard to see ourselves as being more than the current situation that we're in. And when we are used to living below our means and our value, when we are comfortable in dysfunction and comfortable with being lesser, we might even try to sabotage the better. I know I did. So I understand. Change is scary. But I'm going to leave you with some links in the description box below that are going to help you to better get to know yourself, as well as point you in a direction that's going to help you become whole. On this journey, you're going to create a new you. A you that you can't even imagine. So start imagining. Because whatever you imagine, it's going to be 100 times better. Before we go, I pray that you become a willing participant of your life, that you take responsibility and accountability for your actions. So keep going, keep pushing. It's not easy, it's life. And I want you to know that I am so proud of you. And until next time, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.